I just wanted it to stop. I was not interested in hurting him back.
When you hear some of his fans saying, she must have done something to make him do this, he hadn't done this before.
I'm just saying, like, okay, I shouldn't deserve to get beat up to the degree she got beat up.
I don't believe that Chris Brown just attacked Rihanna for nothing. I believe she provoked him, and that's what happened.
So she must have done something. Did she hit him? Did she bait him? Did she rile him? How do you react?
It's ignorance. I can say that. Because even if I hit him first, that makes it okay for him to do that to me. They kind of give an excuse for what he did.
Did you hit him? Did you ever say to yourself, well, that was my fault?
No. Did not hit him. It was an argument.
A verbal argument?
Verbal.
Was there alcohol involved? Was he
No.
drunk? Were you drunk? Was
No.
it no.
We weren't drunk. Weren't even drunk.
How did you think it was going to end?
That's all I kept thinking the whole time. When is it going to stop? When is it going to stop? When people can hear me screaming, when he's parked in a neighborhood and we're right in front of somebody's house. He kept saying, stop screaming, of course, but I kept screaming, and eventually someone, they didn't come out, they just called the cops from inside. I was battered. I was bleeding. I was swollen in my face. So there was no way of me getting home, except for my next option was to get out of the car and walk. Start walking in a gown and a bloody face. So I really don't know what was my plan. I didn't have a plan. That whole night was not part of my plan.
Had he done it before?
No.
But we told her we had read another police document which cites 2 earlier incidents. Once when he bashed in the windshield of her SUV, and another time when they argued and...
He repeatedly shoved you into a wall, another
No, he
in
didn't
December.
repeatedly shove me into a wall.
What happened?
He shoved me into the wall.
And that isn't it happening? Was that a wake-up call?
When I said it didn't happen, I mean it's never been... I've never bled, swole up, black-eyed, bruised. It was not a fight.
Distinctions that might echo back to the ways you cope when you're a child in a troubled home. Something else she had never planned on letting the world know. What she says her father did to her mother.
Was it abusive?
Yes.
Physically?
Yes.
Severely?
Yes.
Did he hit her?
Yeah. On numerous accounts. It was like, I don't want to say normal, but it wasn't a surprise when it happened. Like, I just always anticipated it happening, and that's why at night I wouldn't want to sleep because I was too afraid that it would happen. I just would pull her away. I would be beating on my dad's leg the whole time, just trying to stand in the middle, breaking glass bottles so they could hear something else and snap out of it.
Was she taken to the hospital, to the doctors, that severe?
No, she never went to the hospital, but he broke her nose one time, but she would never go to the hospital. Domestic violence is not something that people want anybody to know, so she just would hide it in the house. I always said to myself, I'm never gonna date somebody like my dad. Never. I always said that.
Her fans were stunned by what Chris Brown had done to her, and even more shocked by what she did next.